Hello, class. So this is fractions lesson 2. And step 1 is we're going to watch the video, which you're doing right now. Step 2, complete the assignment. All right, so we're going to start with our PowerPoint here. Exploring fractions. So here's how Carrie showed fractions of the dark green rod. So 3 dark green rods are here, and there are other rods. Some are cube shaped, some are rectangular prisms, and they are of equal length. So for this one, there are two green rods that are equal to this dark green rod. And so they are 2 halves. If you were to write a fraction, it would be 2 out of 2. This one, they are thirds. So 3 red ones of the same length as the green rod. So if you were to look at one, it would be 1 out of 3, or you could think of it as 3 out of 3 because they're all the same color. This one is 6. So we have 6 cubes here, and they equal the same length as the green rod. So if you were looking at one, it could be 1 out of 6 or 2 out of 6, or if you look at all of them, it's 6 out of 6. All right, Carrie knows the white rods are 6 because all of them are equal in length, and there are 6 of them. So when you're doing fractions, remember that the parts have to be equal. They can't be different sizes or it's not a proper fraction, okay? All right, so if you want to do this extra activity at home, you're welcome to. If you have a strip of paper, if you want to fold it in half, 2 halves make a whole. So you can you're making a fraction out of the paper. If you want to fold this piece in half again, you'll actually show fourths or quarters. They'll be equal size. If you want to fold this one in half again, it will actually be 8. So feel free to do that. You'll see that all of the lengths are the same. So you're putting it into equal fractions. Kind of fun. Give it a go if you like. Or you could even draw it like this kid's doing. It's kind of cool. All right, what fraction of each strip is shaded? So if I wanted to write that as a fraction, I want to look at what is shaded out of how many there are in total. So 1, 2, 3 out of 4, 5. 3 out of 5. This one, how much is shaded? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 is shaded out of 7, 8, 9, 10. So 6 over 10. So I'll show you. Here we have 3/5. Here we have 6/10 are shaded. If we're looking at what is not shaded, the top one is 2 out of 5 is not shaded, and the bottom one is 4 out of 10 is not shaded. So the second number will always be how many there are in total. The first number is the amount that you're talking about in the fraction. Okay. All right, the second one, all parts of this one are shaded. Look at this one. Only 2 are shaded out of 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cool. So 4 out of 4 are 1 whole. So remember when you're talking about a fraction, if all parts are shaded, it actually equals 1. You can think of it as 1 whole. So 4 out of 4 or 1 and 1 whole, and then 2 out of 8 is shaded here. And if you're talking about the amount that is not shaded, for this one you would say it's 6 out of 8 is not shaded. All right, the next one, there's 2 shaded here out of 3. This one, 1, 2, 3, 4 shaded out of 5, 6. 2/3 and 4/6. All right, now we're going to estimate what fraction of the race has each person run. So this is Ben, this is Allie, and this is Kaz, okay? So when we're looking at them, we want to kind of break this down into parts where the people are. So if we were to draw a line here, here, and here, you'll see what I'm talking about. When I do this, I like to draw lines in my head. So if I was to draw, do you see that this is 3 equal parts here? Might not be 100% perfect, but there are about 3 equal parts. So I see it as 3 equal parts. So out of 3 parts. So Ben, the first person, looks like he's about 1 out of 3 of the way. So I would write a fraction for how far Ben has run. It looks like this person, Allie, he is about 2/3 of the way. So 1, 2 out of 3 of the way. And Kaz looks like he's about all the way. So 3 out of 3. So he's done the whole race. All right, 10 children are ready for art class. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What fraction of the group is girls? What fraction of the group is wearing a striped shirt? What other fractions can you use to describe children? So first of all, how many girls are there compared to the total number of people? 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 girls out of 10 people. So my fraction would be 4 out of 10. The next one, what fraction of the group is wearing striped shirts? There's actually only one person. Look at that. This thing keeps coming up. I don't want that to be there. I wish it would go away. Okay. What fraction of the group is wearing a striped shirt? 1 person out of 10 people. So the fraction is 1 out of 10. The fraction line, 10. 1/10 of the people are wearing striped shirts. All right. What other fractions can you use? You could compare things like boys, taller students, shorter students, hair color, hair length, so many other ways we can compare. So remember, whatever you're comparing is the first number, what you're looking at, out of the total number of whatever you're talking about. For instance, total number of people. So if I was to talk about students with black hair, I would say that 1, 2, 3 students out of 10 have black hair. All right, here there are 6 stickers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 5 of the stickers are yellow. 5/6 of the stickers are yellow. So we're just writing and saying it as a fraction. There are 12 spaces in this paint tray. 3, 6, 9, 12. 8 of the 12 spaces have paint. 8/12 of the spaces have paint. 4/12 of the spaces are empty. All right, now we're going to do our practice time. I think this is a concept that a lot of you were getting really well yesterday. So first of all, don't forget your name. Number 1, what fraction of each set is red? So I only see 1 red ball out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what number is red out of number in total? You would write that as a fraction here. And when you are writing the answer, the dash is, you have to do the, I'll show you. It's where the question mark is, but you don't have to hit shift. Right. The next one here, 1A, 1B, what fraction of each set is red? So 1, 2 out of the total. So 2 dash total would be your fraction. What fraction of each set is red? So you're going to count them out of the total. Write that answer here. What fraction of each set is red for D? Ooh, looks like they're all red. So maybe the number of red out of the number in total. All right, what fraction of eggs are left in each carton? What fraction of eggs have been used? So there's 2 parts to this answer. So I actually gave you 3A. Here's the answer to 3A. 3 out of 12 has, there are eggs in each carton. There's 3 out of 12 eggs. What fraction of eggs have been used? So 9, if I was to count backwards from 12, 11, 10, 9, there are 9 eggs that have already been used. So I would say 3 out of 12 and 9 out of 12. So that's how I want you to write your answers, just like this. 3 out of 12 and 9 out of 12. Okay. All right. 3B, that's about this one. How many eggs are there out of 12? There's always 12 in cartons like this. So how many eggs out of 12, right? How many eggs have not been used? So what you would do is you go 12 minus how many eggs there are there. Or you could just count. 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so you'd write your answer there. So the number of eggs out of how many in total, and then number of eggs used out of how many eggs in total. And then 3C's here. Ooh, looks like all the eggs are there. Hint, hint for 3C. So you only need 1 answer for this one. Here, Joe has 5 rabbits. 1/5 are white. The rest are black. How many rabbits are white? Here you just have to write the number. 4B, how many rabbits are black? You only have to write the number. You don't have to write a fraction, but if you choose to, that's okay too. All right, this one's an individual answer. Print your name in the answer. What fraction of your letter in your names are vowels? Just a hint, A, E, I, O, and U are vowels. So for Gervais, I counted that 1, 2, 3 out of 7 letters are vowels. So I would write 3 out of 7 as my answer. I'd write Gervais, 3 out of 7. All right, good luck with your worksheet. I know you guys are going to do a great job, and good luck. If you have any questions, please let me know on Hangouts. I'll be here during all school hours. Bye.